Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, federal and local authorities arrested several members of Sauce Walka's crew in Houston, Texas, with over 200 officials contributing to the apprehension that are actually on the case right now as well. Now, the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Houston Division announced the arrest and explained their intent, explaining, quote, "For every violent criminal that we take off the streets, that's one less person being victimized," said James Smith, which is a special agent in charge of the FBI Houston Division. Now, authorities arrested 14 alleged gang members from the Sauce Factory just days after Sauce Walka made fun of Gunna allegedly snitching on Young Thug in the midst of their RICO trial approaching. Now, the TSF crew faces charges of drug trafficking and unlawful possession of a firearm at this time, and as of now, it's unclear whether Sauce Walka himself in the presented charges. Now, still, given that it's a RICO case, it's likely that law enforcement will investigate the entire collective, because I can only imagine that if they're going after the members, they'll soon be going after the quote-unquote boss, being that they already made it clear that it's Sauce Walka's crew in the first place. Now, this is why I always tell y'all, mind y'all business. Never speak on anybody's situations, because you never know when it may be your turn. Not to mention, joking on somebody when they're going through legal situations, that's kind of weak, man, whether they are ops or not, because once again, it can also happen to you if you have one foot in the street, or, you know, maybe you don't, and maybe you just feel you could do it, but it's still weak. Now, whether Sauce Walka is involved or not, now he has his guys involved in the RICO case, and there's no telling if the results may be the exact same as what's going on with YSL themselves. So it looked like karma came back pretty fast. Keep in mind that this RICO case right here, they're saying is federal, so it's a little more serious. You know, when the feds come, they usually aren't coming to dispute anything. They're coming to strictly hand out some time, they offering numbers, and you pretty much got to settle for something. Now, also, keep in mind, this is how you know that the police be paying attention to social media, because every article I done read based on this situation here have said things such as, oh, this comes after Sauce Walka made fun of Gunna a couple days ago. Sauce Walka made fun of Gunna. Now, that most likely means that they've watched Sauce Walka clown Gunna, and maybe that could be even what prompted him to do this to his crew. Who knows? I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's a major coincidence that a couple days ago, Sauce Walka went live talking about Gunna, and then next thing you know, his crew allegedly get caught for the same thing. And then not to mention, they start mentioning that he made fun of Gunna and them a couple days ago in every article that you read. All right. Now, honestly, it seems like the police done got together and came up with an idea to start charging all these artists or whoever they around to admit to having gang ties, or whoever admit that they have some type of gang affiliation, or if they watch your videos and they see that you throwing up Crip, blood, or whatever, they're going to throw the RICO charges at them. You know, just to get them off the streets, or who knows, because it makes absolutely no sense as to why we seeing all these RICO cases starting to come out of nowhere. RICO cases were for real kingpins and real organized crimes, not no little firearm charges and a little bit of drug distribution. You got to be doing things on a major level to get a RICO case. But for some reason, these days, you're starting to see them fly out like no tomorrow, so I don't know, you know, and they didn't really specify on the charges too much. They just told us that it was firearm and it was drug charges. Nothing really crazy that really could make up for a RICO, but I don't know, man. So I guess as time move on, we're going to see what's going on. I guess they're going to specify the key players that's in this as well, because they didn't really tell us who. They just said 14 members. So let's see what comes out of this, man. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.